Welcome everyone to another episode of Fey Fitness. Today I wanted to show you a great beginner level exercise called the Quadruped Leg Circle. Don't worry, here in a moment after my verbal explanation I will cut to some footage of a client of mine performing this at our local studio, just in case you guys were sick and bored of me always demoing exercises myself. Thought I'd mix it up a bit. So basically what Quadruped Leg Circle means is that you're going to be in a quadruped position on your hands and knees. Don't worry if you have knee problems, you can always put, say, a yoga mat or something soft down to protect your knee joint. But we want to make sure that our knees are right under our hips and our hands are under our shoulders while we're in that quadruped position. And we want to maintain as flat of a back as possible. So for example, if I were to do this right now and come into a quadruped, I would keep my knees under my shoulder, or pardon me, my knees under my hips, my hands under my shoulder, and I'm not arching my back and I'm not sagging it, because if I sag my back too low, that starts to put a lot of strain on my spine and could hurt me. So again, I'm just keeping a nice flat back. The other thing you want to remember is when you extend that leg behind you, you don't want to skew the hips or kind of shift and twist to one side. You just want to send that leg straight back and make teeny tiny little leg circles. So the reason we want our leg circles to be really small is because we want to focus on precision and really hone in on the muscles of the leg. So our quads, our hamstrings, our glutes. Because we're in this quadruped position, you're also going to feel your abdominals kick on, because that's going to help kind of balance and stabilize you. Now the other thing you might feel when your leg is fully extended is if you sit a lot for work, your hip flexors might be a little tight. So they might talk to you a little bit. That's okay. We're just stretching them out and giving them some nice length and strength and toning as well in this movement. Once you are done with one side, we'd go to the other leg and complete it on that other leg. As you are going to see here in a second of my client performing this, we actually put her on a disc. And so that disc is kind of like a Bosu ball. It's going to give her some extra instability to work those little balance stabilizer muscles in the body. So as you may notice that even though she's performing something as simple as a quadruped leg circle, there's this added element of instability that's increasing the intensity just enough to make it a little bit harder. So let's go ahead and cut to that video of her performing this exercise. So as you can see, she is in a beautiful quadruped with a nice flat back, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hip. Her leg is straight back behind her. There's no twisting or shearing of the hips, and she is just tracing little tiny quarter-sized circles with her leg. Again, slower is always better. It's going to give you a lot more control, precision, and just get you the most bang for your buck out of your workout. And she's going to go in a counterclockwise and then clockwise motion on each leg in order to maximize the benefits of this exercise. And there you have it, everyone. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below and tune in next week for another Fey Fitness video. So until then, bye guys! Thank you so much for tuning in today, everyone. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on all of my content. Otherwise, I will see all of you next week for another Fey Fitness video. So until then, bye guys!